Today, we will be testing a buy-sell signal indicator. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing thousands of indicators and strategies, and I'm testing more every single day here on the channel. I've taken the information from my testing and compiled that into spreadsheets. And if you are interested in getting access to the original 1,100 plus tested indicators that took me over 3 years of testing to put together, you can get access absolutely free. Just join our free tier on our Patreon page. You can find the link down below in the description. All right, as I said, today we will be testing a buy-sell signal indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 603 different strategies, with 171 of them being winners. And so far, since we've been using the Nexus backtest indicator, we have tested 16 different strategies. And out of those 16 strategies, we were able to make every single one either profitable when they weren't profitable or more profitable than the original strategy. And the total combined weekly profit from all 16 of those modified strategies, every single one, is a total profit of $8,200. Again, weekly profit. And the best one so far, weekly profit, was right at $1,900. All right, as I said, today we will be testing a buy-sell signal indicator. And so the source video says maybe the best buy-sell indicator on TradingView I've ever tested. And so an interesting claim. I mean, obviously, we don't know what indicators or what strategies the source video creator has tested. So maybe it is the best one that they have tested. I'm not really sure. It's hard to really qualify something like that. But of course, we will put the indicator to the test and see what we can get out of it. The indicator that we have on screen is the Bollinger Momentum Deviation Indicator. It's going to be this one right here. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen. So what we're looking for a long trade setup. So we are looking for when the coloration switches from this red color here to the blue color. And again, that'll be the signal to then enter into a long. And so we'll set our trade right here. We'll put our stop just right below kind of the main moving average line here, right at the cloud looking area there. And we're going to target a 1 to 1.5 risk to reward, put us right about there. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see how it plays out. And you can see we pretty much get an immediate nice push to the upside, getting us to our take profit. And for a short trade setup, what we are looking for is the switch from the blue like this here to the red like it does there. That'll be our signal to then enter into a short. We'll put our trade right here. We're going to put our stop just kind of right above this pivot area here, since the moving average line in the cloud's so close to the entry there. And we're going to target the same 1 to 1.5 risk to reward right about there. Let's go ahead and play this one forward and see how it plays out. And this one takes a little bit longer, but we eventually make this push to the downside, getting us to our take profit. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers on the strategy here. So what I do is just go ahead and exit out of the bar replay, and we'll turn on the Nexus backtest indicator. Give it just a moment here to calculate the numbers. All right. So what we have is a 33% win rate. That is 299 trades over about a 3-month period of time, which is pretty standard again for the 5-minute time frame. Go to put your total profit and loss at a gain of a little over $300. Your profit per week would have been right at $21. And so as far as being the best buy sell signal indicator on TradingView, I don't think it really is, at least not in this particular case. Now $21 a week, I mean, it's $20, but still definitely not going to make you a super profitable trader in any amount of time. And so interesting enough, they have their own little kind of back test type metrics here, and just kind of sloppy coding there. The little panel is so tall, you have to like squeeze it way up. And according to this, this is a profitable strategy. It doesn't really give you any kind of metrics as far as what they're using, risk to reward, or anything along those lines. And so, like I say, kind of confusing indicator. And not very clear on the parameters of how to use it. And so that's probably the most challenging part. According to it, it's profitable, but it doesn't tell you where to put your stop, take profit, or anything like that. And so, as I said, challenging. Now, of course, the Nexus backtest indicator does all that for you. Very clearly tells you exactly where to enter the trade, where to exit, where to set your stop, and so on. Now, we played around with this a little bit here, tweaked some settings, and of course, we made it significantly better using the Nexus backtest indicator. All right, so now we have right at a 38% win rate, 400 trades. So we increased the number of trades. This time we bumped down the time frame, and so we're actually trading at about 20 days now instead of 3 months. And total profit would have been right at $5,000. Profit per week would have been $1,600, a little over $1,600 there. And people may ask, what about spreads? The Nexus backtest Nexus backtest indicator takes into account spreads. So use a dynamic spread calculation right here. So you can see, use dynamic spread here. Use a dynamic calculation that pulls the information from multiple reliable sources to determine what the spread is at any particular point in time. And so spread is taken into consideration into the profits of these trades. And now, of course, like I said in the beginning of the video, if you're interested in the original tested indicators over 1100, you can get those for free if you join our free Patreon down below in the description. But if you are interested in the full list of these tested indicators and the modified versions as well as the layouts, so that way you can basically just click one link, and as long as you have access to these indicators, it will bring up this exact layout with these exact settings right here and the exact profitable strategy that you see on screen. Within minutes, you can take this and set it up with alerts through Nexus and start trading it manually, or set up something like alerts to automation and have it automated literally within a matter of minutes. And so super simple, very easy to use. Or you can just play around with the Nexus backtest indicator and see if you can get better results. Switch over to different pairs, different time frames, different settings, and so on. A world of opportunities for you at your fingertips. But ultimately, if you are sick and tired of chasing strategy after strategy, or spending countless hours modifying, tweaking, and testing, and you want results like this from your prop firm account, or like this here, then you can skip all the BS and go straight to making the really decent profits. If that's something you're interested in, then click the very first link down below in the description. It'll say Wild Results. All right, that's it for this strategy here. So we are going to go ahead and put this one on the yes list because the original strategy was profitable, even though it was a little bit of profit, but still profitable. And of course, we will have this particular layout provided to the patrons and all the settings, so that way you can copy this exact strategy if you wish. And we will move on to the next video from here.